Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the Road Builder YouTube channel. Today we're doing another episode of bringing fan drawings to life. This is where you guys send me UGC ideas as a drawing and I turn them into 3D models. And today we have this one. I thought it was awesome. The Bowler's bowler hat. Yeah, it's great. So it's a bowler hat that is half, well, probably about 3/4 of a bowling ball on top. And I love this idea. I genuinely love this idea. So I think it'll be a decently easy item to make. And oh man, we should just start. We should just start. I am gonna go with a cylinder to start things out, and then of course cut this down. I would say 12, but I think I want to go 16 just to get it a little more rounded. We're gonna snap into this front view, and honestly, let's shrink it down to about here, I would say. Now we're going to go into edit mode, wireframe mode, and face select, and just drag this down. Let's get this where it needs to be. I'm going to go with, like, about here. Like, I guess right here would work, but I want to go up a little bit. We'll try that. Now I'm going to select that top face, and we need to inset this a little bit so we have the rim of the bowler hat, and then we need to extrude it like so. So right now we have just a normal top hat, but if we bevel this edge like so, we have more of like a bowling aesthetic, more of a bowler's hat. So let's do this, and then I want to try to grab this and scale that in a little bit. That may work. Let's drag this down as well as these. All right, back up a little bit. Alright guys, so with proportional editing, I kind of raised up the sides, and it's sitting really weird right now, but we gotta figure it out. Up here definitely needs some more work. I may just make it, I may make it a ball at first. Like, if we make a bowling ball, just with like, we'll go, should we go Ico or UV? Let's go UV. Right here, UV sphere, okay? Let's just make this into a bowling ball. And then from there, we'll turn it into a hat that fits good on our dummy here. Cause the other one, I mean, yo, it was just looking a little, yikes. Not really too happy with that one. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this very high poly UV sphere. I just did it with a very low poly one, just like the norm, and did not look that great. But if we go over here into like a front view, or I guess we're on the back view right now, so let me flip that around. Now we're on the front view, and we're just gonna select 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go like 2 or 3 over. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to make those like even. There we go. Now they're both 2 away from the center. And then we're going to go down a few. Let's go to like here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So as you can see, we can do this, and then we're going to go to our loop tools. If you don't have this, you can go up to edit, preferences, and then add-ons, search for loop tools, and add it on in. But we can just click circle. As you can see, it gives us a nice little circle here. And now we can press E, enter, and then E one more time, and check this out, guys. That is a bowling ball. I might need to readjust the holes. I think those need to be a little closer together. But other than that, that's how we're going to do it. So let me go ahead, uncheck the outer ones and check the inners like this. And then we will do the same process. Something like this. Let's shade smooth. And guys, there is a bowling ball or a ghost face, whatever you would like it to be. Now what we need to do, I'm thinking we could rotate this a little bit like this, so they are a little upward facing. Definitely think that's a good idea. And then we will go into our wireframe view, edit mode, and let's see. Can we just, we should probably, can we switch this to local? Yeah, let's move those back a little bit, something like that. And now we're going to just kind of cut this thing. Now, we probably should have, we shouldn't have rotated it yet. So I think best process, instead of rotating it, would just be make the holes higher on the ball, but then they would also be smaller. So I'm not sure how I want to do that one just yet. In fact, I'm going to just cut it in half first, and then we'll figure it out. So I want it to loop back down a little bit, kind of curve back around so it does look more rounded. We're going to go right here, delete faces, perfect. And now we are going to, we're going to figure this out. We're going to figure out how to make a bowling ball here. So This is not like perfectly centered. There we go. It's gonna help me in my own brain just a little bit. Now I want to go ahead. Let's go these 4. We'll count up 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we'll do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. Circle, and then we'll extrude them in. Yeah, that's a lot better actually. Kind of gives exactly what we need. Looks like a bowling ball, and it's cut in half. Very, very cool. Now, guys, we need to add the rim of the hat. So I'm going to go to this line select mode here. Alt select this line, and I keep hitting the Windows key, yikes. And let's just kind of get everything where it goes, all right? So scale this how it needs to be. We'll just scale it down, probably like this. I think that's a decent size. No, probably a little smaller. Something like that, guys. Grab this line, ES. Now we have that. I am going to drop it down just a little and extrude it. Something like this, okay? I think it's actually looking pretty good. Up next, let's see. We could definitely, do I want to fill this in? I should. Let's just do E and S again. We could have just pressed F to fill, but I think that's going to have like some weird effects here. So we'll try something just like that. Now, on their drawing, I'm not sure if this is just like because they wanted some sort of shading or if they wanted to make it that cell shaded thing where you, like more of a cartoon look. So we're going to do more of a cartoon look, guys. We're going to have the main bowling ball, or I guess the main bowler's hat, you already know, as black. Always, you know, it's kind of, the go-to. Let's do Z. Oh, it's already black. That's awesome. But we do need to make it actually black. So, oh, where did it go? Perfect. There it is. Let's go right here. And then, of course, we need to select our color palette. I think we're on 001 right now. Yeah. And now what I want to do is Shift D. All right, hear me out, guys. Tab into edit mode. Alt S 0.05. Okay, hear me out, guys. Trust me, it's gonna be awesome. Now we're gonna do Alt N, flip, and then all of these we're gonna go a light gray. All right, I think this will look cool. You gotta just it looks a little sus right now, but you know, just go with it for a minute. All right, now let's grab all of our stuff, do Control J, and at this point in time, this would not get accepted. It's 2,900 verts. So I'm gonna try decimate. Probably the worst idea, to be fair, but I feel like I should still try. And we're gonna do this a couple times probably, but we'll try 0.5 and just see. That doesn't look like it really hurt much. So we're gonna go ahead and apply that. Perfect. And now we have 1,400. So it's still a little high, but it doesn't look bad yet. So we're going to decimate it one more time. Of course, I made a duplicate of the original model just in case, but we are going to decimate this one more time. And we don't need to go all the way 0.5 if it looks bad. So this is looking a little crap. Let's go ahead and try 0.7. Not bad. I'll go ahead and apply that. And now we are at 1,000 verts. So this would be acceptable. What I want to do now, guys, is take this onto Roblox so you can actually see the effect that we put on it, and it'll probably look pretty cool. Alright, so in Roblox, it looks like this, guys, and I think it turned out really cool, actually. I will be fixing one thing that I'm not really the biggest fan of, and that is if you look inside the actual, like, finger spots for the bowling ball, the inverted one, you can see, so we need to delete those faces on the outer mesh. Another thing we might do is switch from gray to, like, a white or something. Just, like, a different color. And other words, we might not even do the outline at all. But it does look pretty sick. I am gonna fix up the mesh a little bit and then do this again. And just like that, all fixed up, I did change the outline to white just so it's a bit clearer. It still has that gray appearance though, which is pretty cool, but it's definitely a lot lighter depending what side you look at it from. And as you can see, inside the finger slots, we have taken out the that weird bug we were having. Of course, if we go around this way, you can kind of see a little bit, but if you don't have that, it's gonna look really weird. So there it is, guys, the bowler's bowler hat. I actually really had a lot of fun with this one, and I learned a couple new tricks. So if you guys did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.